you will be using this simulation after you're done working with the PhET one to do further explorations, because this allows you to have multiple lenses. This is called a Physlet. It's a Java applet. It's some cool stuff, but we won't focus on the cool stuff. We'll just focus on what you can do with it. And so what you're going to first do is add a lens. So I clicked on lens. I'm going to come here, put it in the center. I'm going to click. Looks like a lens. I'm going to go ahead and choose an object. And then I clicked, and then here I am creating the object, which is this arrow. And then here is the image, which is, of course, inverted and much smaller, which from your PhET explorations you're used to seeing. Now, you did also discover that once you got inside of the focal point, that you would get an upright virtual image that was magnified. Both of these things are really important for you to work with, because whether you're doing a microscope or a telescope, that you're going to have a pair of these, and the image of one of them is going to become the object of the next one, which won't have a whole lot of meaning, but at this point in time I just clicked on the lens, and you notice that the focal points come up, so you can make the lens thinner or you can make it thicker, and the ideal is that after you have chosen your actual lenses and made measurements as to what their focal length is, that you set the simulation to do the following, or to follow that. And what else? I'm looking at the time here. I still have some more time, so I'm going to go ahead and move this lens, and I'll move the object back away so it's outside, and I'll probably make this one fatter so that you can see what's going on. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another lens. And so I just added the lens. And so you see that I've got an object here, an image here, and this image becomes the object for this one, and the image for this one is off the screen. And so if I play with how fat it is, this is probably more likely going to be what you see. That, let's work again. Here is the original object. It goes through the first lens. It creates image 1 that you see here. This image 1 becomes the object for the second lens, and you can see that what I end up with is a virtual image that's magnified in the same direction of its object. As you will discover as you play with these, that the image after you look through two lenses is going to always be inverted unless you do something special about it. But the point of all of this is to try to make something that's small relatively, the object, and try to make it larger, which is what both telescopes and microscopes do. So I hope this makes sense, and so play. Enjoy.